2025 has been very wild, maybe the wildest year we've ever seen in crypto history. I start off this year with Trump's coming in and talking really super pro crypto. People were saying, okay, this year will be a bull market all year. But fast forward to today, Bitcoin pretty much ended the year at still a little bit lower than where it started. So that taught us a real lesson, not get carried away by the headlines.
We've reached 40 million users worldwide, so we doubled our user base from last year. Congratulations to you for sure, and for all the support.
Congratulations to us. Yes.
And another data is for B2B settlement using crypto, or especially using stablecoin. We've seen in the past 2 years, before it's only less than 100 million, but it has rapidly grown up over 3 billion per month within these 2 years.
Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Friday Alpha Room, a place in which we discuss about the latest crypto trends and about what's new at BingX. Please subscribe, turn on the notifications, drop a like, and even drop a comment for us to discuss things with you. Today is a special occasion, yes, because it's not normal for someone to turn 2 years in the company, and this is the case of Vivian Lin, our CPO. Congratulations, Vivi. Hello.
Thank you, Pablo.
Vivi, one of the things that we like to highlight about this is you've been awarded the Top Woman in Crypto of the Year in Blockchain Live. I cannot say anything beyond congratulations again on that. It's a big step for sure. It's a step forward for you, for BingX, and for women in crypto. How did you feel about receiving that award?
Oh, wow. To me, that was a fantastic experience. And of course, with so many talented women working in this industry got nominated. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. It's quite an honor for me to be recognized by our community. And hopefully my experience can inspire and help other women who want to land in crypto, Web3, and other technical fields.
I'm sure many will be inspired for sure. It's been 2 years as CPO of BingX. It's the first time that a woman is in that role in the crypto industry. How was this 2 years feel in your case being the CPO of BingX?
Yeah, I have to say it feels really, really good to see more women stepping on the stage, taking important roles. Like we have more CEO, founders, and digital players in this sector are women. And for the job itself, for me, it's super busy, nonstop. But of course, I really love it. This year, BingX is running events everywhere. We just had our VIP events in Bali and Tenerife, meeting affiliates face-to-face, listening to partners. And all that traveling keeps me super close to our partner, to our user and their demand, and help me to have a better understanding about our product. And many of you know I sleep only 5 hours every day, and I do a lot of reading and really think about what will be the next hype in our market. But for the platform like BingX, who double the user size in only 1 year, I don't have much choice, but keep on the pace and always on the go.
You went ahead with the double our users. We will talk about that. And I must say that I shared a lot of those trips with you. I understand how you are, how you feel, how less you sleep. That's something crazy. I understand that you must drink a lot of coffee. I would do for sure. I mean, it's been super meaningful. It's a remarkable the last year. A lot of happened during 2025, and we all know it. I mean, BTC reached an all-time high again. Now it's not there, but it did. Volatility is something that we have on the table all the time. BingX grew a lot. We have new products. We have a larger user base. We have stronger partnerships. What changes have you seen that you recall the most?
Honestly, 2025 has been very wild, maybe the wildest year we've ever seen in crypto history. We are talking about institutional piling in and spot ETFs, government participation, and a lot of flow from TradeFi side. And for us at BingX, we grew like crazy, because we move quite fast and we are very, pioneer on many fronts. We launched BingX AI, super simple tools that help our user to gather smart suggestions, risk alerts, automated strategies, and some strategy even, I think once upon a time were institutional level and only can be accessed by whales and quant traders. And for us, 3 million users jumped in the BingX AI product within only about like 6 months. So together we've already solved more than, I think, 30 million trading inquiries. So when you see that kind of love from users, you know, you hit something really, really big and really, really, really solid.
I can't wait to see what 2026 brings, because next year we have a lot of things going on in many aspects of the company that you will all learn soon. But talking about this year, 2025, I mean, it's not over yet, but it's almost there. It's been a roller coaster for crypto for sure. And if you have to look back at the beginning of the year, let's say we are in January 2025, from then on, any major assumption that was challenged or overturned by the market, in your opinion?
At the right start of this year, with Trump's coming in and talking really super pro crypto, people were saying, okay, this year will be a bull market all year. But fast forward to today, Bitcoin pretty much ended the year at still a little bit lower than where it started. So that taught us a real lesson: not get carried away by the headlines. Another big thing about BingX was our AI application in crypto. We thought this year would be the year AI just take over everything. So we launched our AI tool super early because of the excitement was off the chart. But it turns out that is way harder than we initially imagined. But still, we have faith in AI and AI technology combined with crypto. So we set up 300 million AI fund. And we try to keep building, keep learning, and making sure BingX is ready when everything clicks. So, you know, early movers get the best rate.
Yes, to be honest, a lot happened, and I see you think about two getting flipped, but in a good way, of course. That, I understand, it kept us humble, it made us stronger. I expect that fun 2026, probably, I hope so. And talking about exchanges, I mean, every exchange talks about innovation. It's on the table for everyone. But just a few ship meaningful products, not everyone. We can say we do. But what was the most defining product launch? Yeah, the most defining product launch or upgrade that your team delivered in 2025, and why you think that matters?
Okay, the rock star this year for us at BingX was BingX AI. We brought this very innovative product to life, and not just talking about it, but actually ship the real products that millions of users already participate in their daily trading life. So, and I want to raise the crazy part of the project. That was from the first meeting we had, we said, hey, let's make AI at the core of our 2025 strategy, to the day that we really roll out our first version of AI feature. It cost us only 2 months, compared to maybe some other firms, they're talking about it already year long. We are super, super fast.
I must say, I remember that was pretty quick, the way we developed that. One day someone told me, hey, we have this solution, we are working, and then I got the news and I said, is that already done? So it was super. It was like a whole squad of AI agents, right?
Yes, it can help you watch the market 24/7 and spot opportunities, worrying about risk. It can do a lot of things. And later, we drop our AI master. It's just like you have a trading master in your pocket. So it's really convenient, and I encourage people to have a try if you haven't done yet.
But what do you think it matters so much, these tools?
Well, most traders don't lose money because they don't get into a trade. They lose money because there's so much noise and many charts, many opinions in the market. Our AI cuts through all that and says, hey, buddy, based on who you are, here exactly what you should pay attention to. That's a key difference between feeling lost and feeling in control.
I love the hey buddy part. That's I mean what you're saying is at the end is the beauty of shipping early. You learn what people want instead of guessing in a meeting room or some kind of focus group, right?
Yeah, I'm super proud that we become the first major centralized exchange who says AI isn't just a side feature, it's actually at our core. And then we actually prove it with a solid product. Trust me, we're just getting started, and more personas, smart tools, and way more fun coming in the next year.
I must say a lot, and we shared many, Vivi, to be honest, and that's the beauty
Yes.
of our job. We live in separated parts of the world, but when we join, it's really, really nice to do it and to talk and discuss about crypto, about life, about everything. But if I have to pick one, probably would be Token 2049 Singapore, and not because of the event. The event was super amazing, but I had the opportunity to meet John Terry. We did some interviews. You all also talked with him, but we have him on our booth, and it was crazy. I got to see how people love sports stars around the world, and probably football clubs, English football clubs are the best. And people were crazy about John Terry. He was at our booth. He was playing some football game that we had there. He was signing jerseys, taking photos. Super kind. And one of the things that I like the most about him, I had the possibility to be at Stamford Bridge. We were there together, but meeting him, he's a total football legend. He's a huge star, but he's just a simple guy. I felt like he could be friends with me. It's not that I'm desiring to be friends with him, but he's super humble and simple, but he's an absolute leader, and that's what got my attention. We discussed a lot about leadership and about crypto. Even we had a panel together. So probably I will stick with John Terry as a star, as a leader, and someone from who we can take some learnings also for the crypto industry.
Yes, absolutely. And I myself, I also had a deep conversation with John Terry about leadership, about trust, about giving people the confidence they need to win. Nowadays, coaches live inside the data, and numbers sits at the center of many important decisions, same as in our industry, in our product decision. But both of us agree that data is super useful, but sometimes players need to have a better understanding about their own body. Just like in trading and product decision, if you ignore the feeling in your gut, you probably will never hit peak performance. So yeah, we as product manager, as trader in this industry, we have to have faith in ourselves.
Yes, a lot to take from John. And let's go back to me asking the questions instead of you,
Okay.
since today I am the host.
Okay.
What one internal milestone or story from 2025 that users never saw, but you wish they knew about? What would be?
I can think of a lot, but if only to mention one thing, I would mention copy trading. Many of our users know that we are the first crypto exchange who bring copy trading to the industry. But this year we hit over 580 billion in cumulative volume and growth to 400,000 elite traders. This number we haven't disclosed to public yet, but I truly want our user to know it, because we did behind those numbers, it's a lot of hard working from the team. It's a lot of recognition from our users, and our partner and us build a lot behind the scene.
I must say we've come such a long way, and you disclose a number, and I'm going to disclose another one that it's a new milestone for us. We've reached 40 million users worldwide, so we double our user base from last year. Congratulations to you for sure, and for all the team, of course.
Congratulations to us.
BingX. Congratulations. Yes. Let's think about, what do you think BingX has done well, and what can be further improved?
Okay, well, mentioning this year, I'd like to highlight two things. One is our effort in building, renovating our entire security system and platform. This year, we launched a 150 million shield fund to protect users, and we achieved 100% of proof of reserve, so everyone can see we are fully backed. And recently, we got our ISO certified. So this is our. I think when people deposit with us and trading with us, they will be feel more secured, right? So this is one thing. Another thing is that we've got an incredible team. Our team is building, and we have our AI strategy, and we keep pushing the boundaries. More AI, better like trading tools, smooth user experience. We need to bring even more diversified minds from like engineers, product managers, designers, crypto natives, even someone work out of crypto industry to bring new ideas. So, we are already hunting for the best, but we'd love to see us to go bigger, wilder, and become an open hub to global talent market. So this is what we are going to continue doing for the next year to have more top talent joining the team.
Okay, let's see what happens, how many new talents we get to work with us. And I have to say that 40 million is more than just a number. Of course, it's a number, but for us, it means a lot more. And our motivation is to keep offering the best to our users. That's how we got here and how we want to continue in that way. In your opinion, if you have to choose one, and I want you to name the best, the very best of 2025.
Only you mentioned one?
Yes.
Let me think about it.
Oh, you can say more, but...
Okay, anyway, I mentioned AI a lot, so I'm trying to mention something else. Our VIP program. We renovate our VIP program. We upgraded, actually. Now VIPs on BingX, they can have faster support, better rebates, exclusive tools, invite-only events, and these are the approach that we make our user, our VIP, feel at home. So it's not just perk, it's kind of like saying thank you in a real and solid way.
And I must say that people like that way of saying thank you from us. I had the chance to be in some of those VIP events, and people enjoy it and really are thankful about what we give them. But we are a crypto exchange. That's not something new. And it's an industry in which you ship fast or die. It's like the way things go. What's the core thesis, JP, in the company's narrative in the next year, and how can we ship even faster than we are doing so far?
Well, AI will still stay on the core of every decision and the solution we're providing to our user in the coming year. And we're trying to use the technology to renovate the process, to renovate the product offerings. We hope to bring something new in the future. And moreover, innovation will also still stay on our focus as well. We are focusing on the new technology, the new chains, RWAs, and all the new stuff in the market. Moreover, we'll continue our investment on early stage projects. We hope BingX ecosystem becoming the bridge for great ideas and a place to cultivate great projects coming to on a bigger stage. So talking about investment, Ether Chen today is also on the line. Ether is our new head of BingX Labs. With his proven leadership, I'm very confident that BingX Lab will make more breakthroughs. Let's welcome Ether.
Hi guys, Ether here. So actually very glad to attend our Crypto Friday Alpha, and also I'm very excited to accept my new role as the head of labs. Formerly, I am the head of investment here, so we have working through a plenty issue last year. We have make many investments and also ecosystem partnerships. And for myself, formerly I used to be a researcher. I used to be financial product managers, but only in these in the fantastic crypto world. And in person, I used to be early contributor and participated in different kind of Web3 products, like back to 2019 for those DEXs, for those LP pools and DeFi projects. And as of 2025 and for next year, I think we are one step more than massive adoption in crypto world, and we have seen different trends is changing. So actually, once again, it's really exciting for me to accept this new role and to explore more chances.
Okay, Ether, congratulations for the new role. I mean, many people will be saying like, wait, he's called Ether, he works in crypto. That's the story for our next chapter, probably for another next episode. And I wanted to ask you, from the lab's perspective, I mean, in 2025, there were a lot of macro events like ETF flows, like layer 2 battles, like AI. How did those macro events impact on how you deployed capital during 2025?
Oh, this is a good one. And yes, obviously, we've seen the most trend is more and more institution has deployed their capital into the crypto world. And this also generates more demands and product needs in the crypto world. So as of us, actually, we have already deployed out, over 16 million equivalent US dollar to our investments. And also, actually, we're exploring in more emerging markets, emerging sectors like RWAs, like AI projects. So this is the past and new trends. And we have already transforming from like pure financial investment style, but like more to a strategic ones. We have like great partnership with those famous projects like Solve, like Stakestone. We not only do the financial investment, also sometimes we do TVL deployment. So this is actually what kind of we are doing in the past year.
And did the AI boom change your criteria for evaluating founding teams during this year?
Oh yes, absolutely. So actually, we were for the AI integrated with the team and with the industry. We look into 4 aspects for these teams and their product. So the first one is if they are embedded with any AI background for these founders. Let's say if they have a deep background in AI or machine learning expertise, especially when we're talking about if they are using vibe coding, because this will bring massive efficiency among these projects. Or sometimes we value if the project is some AI driven, so they will provide better experience to their users. And another sector is we'll see if they provide these core data as a core mode. So actually, for the market, over 50% of the VCs they cite unique data access, so as the most competitive advantage in the market right now. And I think last but not least is we will just do more like fair AI economic check. So currently, actually for the AI market, it's over 3x premium in valuation, not only in the crypto world, but also in the traditional fundraising market. So we will dig in harder into the team for their products, for their costs, unique economics, and also their real ROI. And actually, as an example, we have invested in a meme tool, but actually they are AI driven. So that's a very the way they attract us is they provide AI signal and their token info to the users, so making things more easier for retail user to use it. So that's a showcase like how we evaluate it.
I see AI is changing everyone's jobs and lives, even that far. But I want to ask you a question that it will be meaningful for many people behind projects right now that are listening to you and want to know. If you have to say what differentiated the best founders you met in 2025, what would that be? I don't know. Any patterns in background, mindset, execution speed? What would that be?
In summary, I think will be 4 criteria. I think this is the common, characters what I've met. First of all, I have to mention 2 projects and their founders. One is Athena, the great, asset management, on-chain project. Their founder is Guy, right? And another is, I think, the well-known Hyperliquid, the PerpDex, right? They're going to tons of trading volume on-chain. I think so. Tier 1, the first standard is both of these founders, they are elite already, and they are also specialists in other fields. Especially for Jeff and for Guy, they are just have mature experience in TradFi. Like Guy is a over 10-year fund manager at a famous fund management team, right? and also Jeff is at Houston River, and they're in the trading HFT team. So they know how to make more mature and institutional grade product and design to bring it into the crypto world. And the second one is they both ship things fast and make things simple. So let's still use Hyperliquid as example. Actually, Jeff tried, to do prediction market at 2018, but it's not a good time then. So he, after his just keep trying, he just started for Hyperliquid, but actually he only tried it for 1 year. And also the major part of Hyperliquid for trading for the chain, especially for their consensus layer, the tech part, it merged in the no more than 1 year in 2014. So the speed is very fast, and also the team is always trying to make things simple. And the third one is consensus first with the community, like Hyperliquid, right? No VCs. That's very critical case, no VCs, and they airdrop over 31% of the token to the community, and also they just using their all revenues to buy back their token. So this is quite critical, and that's why people are so fancy and stick on their product and stick on their token. And the last one is keep small teams, but trying to do massive output. This is quite similar between Athena and Hyper. Both of the team are less than 30 people.
Okay, let's see. I mean, not everyone can afford to have small teams and have such a huge output, but that's a good take on that. And now I would like to ask a question to you both. I will start with Vivi, and then you, Ether. If you have to pick one that was underhyped, but will be huge in 2026.
Okay, I'll go first. I will pick RWA. I know a lot of people talking about RWA already in the market, but given the potential of the TradeFi world asset coming to crypto side, I think that's, in my opinion, the biggest potential will be happening there. How about you, Ether?
Oh yeah, I think definitely built on Vivian's topic, saying about RWA. I think this is definitely the trend. I have to mention another one is PayFi. I think this will be the new trend. So we got a few datas like for stablecoin. The market is growing very rapidly in the past 2 years. So currently, as of 2024, we've already observed over 27 trillion transfer volume in the surprising Visa and Master combined in the past years. So this is because the blockchain makes such convenience to the world. And another data is for B2B settlement using crypto, or especially using stablecoin. We've seen in the past 2 years, before it's only less than 100 million, but it has rapidly grown up over 3 billion per month within these 2 years. So this is a shift. And the second thing is we've seen the real world is actually adopting it. We've seen more, traditional internet company or PayFi company like PayPal has established its own stablecoin, not just using as DeFi or trading things as a collateral or loan, but is using for settlement, for purchasing goods. So this is a transform. The third thing is the regulatory is actually being more clear. We have observed MiCA license. We've observed the Genius rules. Although it just took more time, maybe 1 or 2 years to get it landed, but it's getting more clear, so the environment is better. And the last thing is, these news are growing invisible, because it's not like the day we are using the Bitcoin to buy in the first pizza, we are going to announce the news to the world, right? This is totally different, blah, blah. But actually, using crypto, using a stable coin to buy some goods, it's not a big news, and no one is going to send it telling people, okay, on Twitter, right, I use USDC to bought me a camera to buy a ticket. It's actually, behind the hint is people are already getting adopted to these things.
Okay, and next question for you both also. What's the biggest capability that your team needs to build in 2026? I mean, it can be technical depth, it can be AI evaluation frameworks, token modeling. What would it be? I would start again with Vivi.
Oh, well, The biggest capability we need to build in the coming year. I hope we could become a AI native organization from the inside out. We are hunting for the rare builders who are really humble, hardworking, and willing to tackle with difficult problems. We're restructuring every pipeline, every dashboard, and also every decision loop. So it's clean, real time, and AI ready. So we need a kind of like an AI first operating system as well as an AI first mindset. Yeah, how about you, Ether?
Yeah, I think quite similar. I will strongly echo to Vivian. So first is, I just agree with, we should build an AI native organization in the foundation. So actually that means we need to, especially when we put on the situation of investment, which means we need to get more clean data, real-time pipelines, and AI first tools. Second thing is, upon if we have such the decision rule and the data, the key will be decision speed. So currently, if like most organizations, they're still using human to do some DD, do the due diligence check. But actually, the basic stuff, the basic works are repetitively. And if the material is quite enough and is clear enough, we can use AI to complete accurately in these repetitive works. And the time we have to be focused on the core part is how we evaluate such a track, such a category, and such a project. So, because more and more good projects like Hyperliquid, actually they don't need VCs. So it's a chance for VC or investors for us to grab such chance to output our acknowledge to the team to grab the deal. It's not like the project are asking for investment from VCs. So I think the final thing is building such a system within the AI, within our decision rule, within our case. So-called, it will become an institution of memory. And I think maybe one day, if this is more mature, if we have already built up such system among all our members, it can be a product to the market. I think people will love such products because I need such a product right now.
Me too.
Okay, amazing, guys. First of all, again, Ether, congratulations on your new role. I hope the best for you in that position. And for all of you watching us, thank you for joining us. That's a wrap for this episode of Crypto Friday Alpha Room. Guys, do you want to say goodbye?
Thank you for joining us today. And it's approaching the new year. So Happy New Year, everyone. And I hope you and your family a very fruitful and joyful new year.
I'm so glad to attend our Crypto Friday Alpha Room, and I'm so excited to accept my new role. And for all our audience, I think because it's approaching Christmas and New Year, Happy New Year and Happy Christmas, and wishing everybody you have a big investment yield according the next period and during the whole next year. I think that's the best words I can send to all our audience.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
Happy New
everyone.
Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. See you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year. See you next time.
Happy New Year,
Bye-bye.
see you.